When setting a goal, you must have a well-balanced element system in place to accomplish an objective. Hippocrates, a Greek physician from 460 BC, describes these 5 elements as air, fire, water, earth, and metal. Each element is crucial and they cannot exist without one another. If one element is out of alignment, then the entire system collapses. Each goal has its appropriate balance, and those are time, energy, willingness, finances, equipment, and resources availability. Time is your air. How much time can you realistically commit to your goal? Unfortunately, not managing your time properly will suffocate you. Devote your time in small accomplishment. And if you find it easy, then we can always move the needle a little higher. Energy is the fire for the objective. This is the spark you need for your goal. Ask yourself, how much energy do you really have for it? Our energy is one of our limited resources we have in a day. In favor, you will need to reduce or eliminate certain activities for your main objective. Willingness is the earth. If you are willing, you are whole and grounded. Be honest with yourself. From scale 1 to 10, how willingly are you to accomplish the objective? If it is less than a 7, then chances are high it is not that important for you, which is okay. That just means you would need to re-explore what you really want. Finances is the water. As the water flows and never stays in one place, so do finances. Does your cash flow allow you to achieve the goal? Do you need to get a loan, an extra gig, or do you need to just manage your money effectively? It is important that you don't overspend because that'll just increase stress you don't want to be in. Equipment and resource availability is your metal element. What equipment or resources does your goal require? Do you need a gym membership? Do you need dumbbells? What do you need? Computers, bicycles? Do you need a car? You always need to be prepared ahead of time. Here is how all of this come together, using myself as an example. My goal is to perform Tai Chi at 8 a.m. for 30 minutes, Monday through Friday, to feel grounded and whole. Instead of doing Tai Chi for 30 minutes, I will cut it down drastically and do one of the following. A, I will perform Tai Chi for 1 minute, Monday through Sunday, and add 1 minute every week. B, I will perform my Tai Chi for 6 minutes, Monday through Friday, and add 30 seconds every week. Or C, I will perform my Tai Chi for 8 minutes, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and add 1 minute every week. Do you see how I'm not overwhelming myself? Do you see how I'm being specific and clear? Comment down below which of the methods you could possibly use for your own goal. If I do more, that's okay, as long as I keep hitting my mark. It is very easy for me to just go back and balance the goal. You have the same 24 hours as Gandhi, Osho, Martin Luther King to change. It is easy for me to tackle my goal at 8 a.m. because this is when I feel the most willpower and mental reserve. Honestly, my willingness is at an 8 because my mind wants to pick up the dreadful phone and just consume. However, I know that if I leave it outside my room and go through the process, I will feel better afterwards. Believe it or not, finances will play a role once I'm near the 30-minute mark. I could either take a client in the morning and do Tai Chi afterwards, or just refuse the opportunity to earn money. Regardless, this will be my time to reevaluate and adjust my goal accordingly. Lastly, for equipment and resources, all I really need is a mat and grass to ground myself. That's it. Now, at the end of the day, none of this matters if I don't write my goals on paper, have commitment, or being honest with myself. That being said, that should be the same thing for you. Be honest with yourself, have commitments, and write your goals on paper. Because if you don't do that, It will lead to catabolic, tissue destructive, which is energy consumptive. So you eventually lose energy instead of gaining vitality. And I'm going to leave you with the following thought here. If you do balance your 5 elements based off of your own nature, you will become stable. However, if you fail to do so, the elements will create unforeseen events leading you back to where you first started.